Hello Tech Genius, I am Ravi. Have you ever imagined a place where learning is as dynamic as the technology shaping your world? Then here's a deal. With iMatix, you can make sure the learning is exciting, impactful right from the beginning. You have interactive sessions with expert-led courses. In the world of tech, from data science to cloud computing, it's not just about a session, it's about doing, building, learning by solving real problems. So let's get started. To receive an asset, first we check the business process of the asset. We'll see business process asset. There are a couple of things. First, we'll see a simple form of registering assets. We will see what are the sub-configurations while creating that asset. And then we'll do those sub-configurations also. And then we'll come back again. It's very easy. If you see there's a BP Gold registered asset, 1 second, it should be here. Then we have to issue this asset. Asset reinstatement and asset registration event. One is initiation. The second step is like business asset is not registered and came from receiving papers or project like supply invoices and all those areas. Then it will go to business asset tracking specialist. An accounting treatment of spending category is not expense, or if accounting treatment is expense, then asset should be a non-discomplicit asset and multi-book asset accounting is enabled. In the rent for composite book, it goes to again business asset accounting signing accounting information. Now this is one part. In supplier invoice also, we should see something. Let's click this. Because there also to register this, like whenever we'll use a trackable spending category, we talked about trackable spending category. We did not create it far. Today we will create that trackable spending category, and using that we'll register our assets. We'll see the asset book rules, assigning books to the company. All those steps you'll see. Asset book rules we'll see. Going to a very interesting chapter. Supply invoice for definition. Let's this way. Review trackable invoice lines. The invoice has at least one trackable line. Then you go to business asset accountant. Initiate asset position event from invoice. It's not optional. It will be happening. Then the third step would go to assign accounting information from the invoice to business asset accountant. Now, as the business asset account is very important security role, let's click on this and see who has this access. They have assigned this to accounting. What should I say, man? What should I say? Teresa Serrano. Test company David. The problem here is even if it goes to Teresa Serrano, we have to say, and we are not able to. Now we are able to. Perfect. Now that's it. First of all, we'll create a close pen getting in. Let's start with the supplier. Maintain spend category. Is without hierarchy. Here we'll click on the ad. Let's see. Chip. Software chips. Something like this. Software chips. Used in the supercomputers. Usage would be defined. It has to be the expense. This checkbox. Now you see the moment you do. These are the sub-configurations I was referring to. I'll show you. For now, I'll just select anything. Well, class life. Default asset type. We'll say trackable. Office mobility. Office property. Let's say it's software. Let's say office property. An equation fulfillment source would be a purchase order. We can call it. We have to see asset class and asset type. Let's go with this. Now we'll see asset class, asset type. This is the task called maintain asset classes. Basically, they are life, like the life of the assets, like 12 months, 14 months, 48 months, 64 months, and on. We are people ERP world. We just call them as life, months for the asset. 12 class life means 12 life. Then we have asset type also. Maintenance type. Maintenance type. Look at the type of the asset. Like you can create one. An example. And you can say software laptop. And you can say the chips used in the laptops, something like this. Software laptops. Now we'll go back. Our spend category is ready. Now let's hit up. We'll say first of all we have to go to supplier and let's see folks, industries, which company we use. Let's say I know which company we had all those noises. Let's go blinking. First of all, we'll see if business asset accountant role is assigned to Logan McSain, or not for this company. Otherwise, the task will get reassigned. It will get hung because it will not find anyone to assign the accounting. Or the next step will go to BC and it's a business asset accountant. Is it assigned to someone? Let's check it out. It's not there? Good. We checked it. Looks good. It's also. Now let's try to create a subplotting noise. The company is PGC, supplier was Fox Industries. And get rid of other details here. Now, instead of the default one, we'll get rid of the default one. We'll say software or chips, software chips, and we'll say one each. And we'll say this only cost, or let's say the 12,000, because we'll depreciate it for like 12 months, and it should be 1,000 each. It looks good. We have some basic details here. Unless we are not doing something wrong, here it should go. I just going to Logan McNeil for approval, which is good. Let's start crossing. We'll go to our inbox. We'll prove it. We'll go to the top. Now it is going to be as a Serrano, which is good. Let's start crossing. Here it is. Now you see, accounting treatment by default is expensive because we did not define the set accounting rules. That will show you, but we'll change it to a depreciable capital asset. Now we've got one error here. Let's see the error. No books are set up for the company. We'll just hit cancel for now. We'll just keep it with the S error only. And we'll see. I've set book rules. Maintain asset book rules. Set. That's accounting. The for account treatment is expensive. But what we'll do is we'll add 1 here. And we'll say chips. And we'll say 12 here. Asset type is office property. What we're defining is we're telling the system, if you see something like this, what accounting treatment you have to assign it to the asset. And the company is BGC. Amount is threshold of like 10,000 and more. It has to be more than 10,000. Then the accounting treatment, and it would be unit cost. You can put it on an excellent amount also, cost also. Anything is fine. You can see unit cost here. And we'll see depreciation, capital asset and depreciation profile. We'll just say like straight line. 12 months straight line current method. Or current is also fine. Let's see if anything else is there. Is fine. Anything is missing. First of all, let's say this one. Now I'll just show you one more task. Come on, what's happening? If you type asset book here, first of all, there is a task called maintain asset books. Go to this one. You can like just accounting state text, right? You can create your own accounting book. Let's say blanket accounting asset. Capture all physical assets. And we'll say this is accounting book in which we'll keep the accounting of the assets. Then there's a task. Again, if you see asset book. Task called add assets to company. Now this is add assets to company book. Add company asset book. You have to do this task called add company asset. Blanket. Asset book. Blanket. This would be our default accounting book where all the accounting would be captured. Book code. Let's say not this one. Where is that? Where is that? Let's say local lab. That's now we'll go to asset book once again. We'll type accounting and we'll remove our blanket from there. Let's click on it. Let's click on it and we'll type Blinkit. Type Blinkit and type Blinkit. Asset type was office property, company's PGC. It should be more than this, then only it would be considering this as capital asset or the asset. Inverse the amount basis, we can say extended amount. Resulting accounting treatment would be depreciable capital asset. If you see here, enter a threshold amount that is a positive value. First of all, the absolute value of the asset cost must be greater than the threshold amount. It has to be more than 10,000, 1 10,000, 2 but not 10,000. The threshold amount would be considered if the amount is 0. Now, if you want to say it has to be an expense, right, let's put anything here. Let's entertainment. What's the thing? We have artwork machinery software. We will see that. Now let's hit here. We can see test asset book rules also. Then if it's this asset class is 12, asset type is office, property company is BGC, here we can test itself. Unit cost, let's say it's 5,000 only. Oh, and we'll hit expense here. Now let's put it 12,000 there, same values, we'll put 12,000 here. Oh, let's see CC. Now let's see one more thing, depreciation profiles. You can create a depreciation profile or added depreciation profile. First of all, we'll go to depreciation profile record object. It's the same thing like maintaining all those things. They are same on you. If I hit here, you can see we just need to give a name, a method like straight line declining, whatever it is. Straight line means flat, straight every month. Period means months. You can define number of days also if you want. Oh, then this 48 months like 12 months, 12 months, 12 months. This is days, 24 days. But period means month. When this would start? When depreciation will start capturing like 12 months, 12 straight line person, whatever it is, when you put the asset in service or its issue to someone. Depreciation will start from the current period. Suppose you are creating something in January, it will start from January only. Gotcha. Depreciation threshold and depreciation percent, like what would be the percent and everything. That's what amount depreciation profile is in use. Yes, now you can see this one declining balance and red, all those things. Now we'll go to her inbox. Now we'll go to her inbox. Now we'll select the left. See, now it's not really there. It was smooth. We'll go ahead. Remember, this is we are ordering from supplier invoice only. Now we should have some invoice number, the asset detail here. This invoice is approved, but we should have some assets on. If you go to Asset tab here, see the asset has been created and this is the asset ID. Now we have to do registration of this, and if you go to life cycle, it will tell you who is this waiting it for. It's Sandeep. It's in progress. Again, it has come to Teresa. It should be. It should be. It should be. See asset registration. Event has come back to. You got it. Some are showing V's and that's. I don't mean V's and task, V's and task. We've got the asset ID here. Asset name will give a description, and if you identify this asset, will say software chips, something like this serial number, just like we buy anything laptop. You know, for an asset there behind that is a barcode, it's a number, serial number, the same serial number. You have to put it here, manufacturer, who did this. It says Sun Chips Office Property as coordinating call center. If any coordinating call center is there, like if there's any call center who helped it to register this asset or to procure this asset, you can mention that call center detail. Also asset coordinator. You can say like who was also involved in procuring this asset location. Let's say in here, America. This looks good. Let's live hit somebody up again to tell us around to assign accounting information. First we registered the asset, now we are sending the accounting tool. We just check everything. The combination will be current period. If you create a straight line method, residual value when it will be like scrap and it will be not in use, what would be the value? Let's say it will be around like $50 and fair market value for this is again at 12,000. Then in service started, you can put this data at 27, that from 27 the important place in service end dates. You can say like let's check 24th, but 24 and business use would be 100 of this asset. Yes, we'll use 100% for this asset and it's blinking. Accounting asset booked to 12,000 unit cost deficit capital asset 12 months. And straight line is, what is this? How come it's not up? That's right. If you look at this asset now, it's registered but not issued. Until not issued, see depreciation profile is not here, but it has now started capturing the depreciation. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.